You're bleeding respect every day and you don't even see it happening. Small things you think don't matter. She's watching, and once respect is gone, attraction dies with it. Welcome to Savage Mind Narrator. If you're serious about understanding what kills respect silently, hit subscribe. Let's talk about what most men miss completely. First way men lose respect. Over-explaining yourself constantly. You justify everything. Why you made that choice. Why you feel that way. Why you did what you did. It sounds like you're seeking approval for your own decisions. And that's exactly how it reads to her. Most people never realize this. Confident men state things and move on. Insecure men need everyone to understand and agree. The more you explain, the weaker your position looks. Your choices should speak for themselves. When you constantly defend them, you're telling her you don't trust your own judgment. Second way, complaining without taking action. You talk about what's wrong, what's unfair, what's holding you back, but you don't do anything about it. She hears you, and what registers isn't your struggle, it's your helplessness. And helplessness kills respect faster than almost anything. Here's what changes everything. Problems are fine. Everyone has them. But the man who identifies a problem and then does nothing about it becomes the problem himself. She's not your therapist. She's watching to see if you're a man who fixes things or a man who just complains about them. Third brutal truth. Changing who you are based on who you're around. Your opinions shift depending on the room. Your personality changes to match whoever you're trying to impress. You think you're being adaptable. She sees someone without a core, without a center. Women lose respect for men who don't stand for anything. Because if you'll change yourself for strangers, you'll change yourself in the relationship too. And that means she can never fully trust what's real and what's performance. Consistency builds respect. Shape-shifting destroys it. Fourth way men lose respect without knowing. Seeking validation from her constantly. Do you look good? Did you do okay? Are you proud of me? Every question is fishing for reassurance. And each time you ask, you're handing her your self-worth and asking her to hold it for you. She doesn't want that responsibility. A man who needs constant validation is exhausting, because she has to prop you up emotionally just to keep you stable. Real confidence doesn't need external confirmation. It exists regardless of her opinion, and that independence is what earns respect. Fifth and final way, breaking your own word to yourself. You say you're going to do something, work out, start that project, make that change, then you don't. She's watching this pattern, not because she's judging your goals, but because a man who can't keep promises to himself definitely won't keep them to her. Self-discipline isn't about perfection, it's about follow-through. When you constantly abandon your own commitments, you teach her that your words mean nothing, and once she stops believing what you say, respect is already gone. You can't rebuild it with more promises, only with consistent action over time. Here's the deeper truth most men avoid. Respect isn't given, it's demonstrated through behavior. And every single day you're either building it or eroding it through 1,000 small choices you think don't count. But they do. They all do. Respect is quiet. It builds in moments when no one's watching. When you do what you said even though it's hard. When you stand firm even though it's uncomfortable. When you own yourself fully without needing permission or applause. That's when respect lives. Not in what you say about yourself, but in what your actions prove about who you are when nobody's keeping score. Stay silent. Stay aware. Stay growing.